Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new then welcome to my channel. My name is Monica Murray. I do videos on makeup, beauty, body positivity, fashion, those kinds of stuff. For today's video I wanted to do a Valentine's Day look, and I wanted to obviously wish you guys a happy Valentine's Day because I'm uploading this on a Friday even though my schedule is a Saturday. Like I normally post on a Saturday, but I wanted to get this look up for you guys for Valentine's Day so that if you want to do it, like it's actually, you know, it's in time and stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to get right into it. I'm going to do the makeup look that you guys asked for on Instagram, and I'll just show you how I achieved that look. So if you're interested in seeing how I did that, then just keep on watching. Okay, so let me bring you guys in a little bit closer. Right, so I know this is pretty close, but I actually wanted you guys to be able to see what I'm doing, because a lot of the times when I see like beauty gurus or whatever post makeup tutorials, I can't normally really see what they're doing. So I'm bringing you guys in real close. This is my face. So I start with this concealer. You guys have seen this probably in my other tutorials. This is my favourite concealer, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my eyelids, kind of to act as a primer. A little bit on this little spot that I've got, and then just like that. And I tend to just rub that in with my finger. Okay, so starting off, I just grab a little brush like this. This one's dirty, but it's fine. I'm going in with the same colour as I did for the other one. So I mainly used the James Charles Mini palette for this look. So the first colours that I went into, which I don't know the name, so I might just have to show you. I went in with this kind of dark pinky shade and mixed it in with a little bit of this bright pink at the bottom. So I just take a little bit of both, mix them around, and then I start with that in the crease here, and I just start to blend that out. Okay, so it depends on really your own preference as to how vibrant you want this. I quite liked it being a little bit more of a muted shade, so if that's your preference as well, then I would recommend going in more with the darker pink than with the bright one, and just kind of buffing that in mostly. And then just do the same thing on the other side, so mix the two, put it in your crease. Oh, that one's a lot pinker. Okay, so when you're at this stage and you're happy with like the colour and blend and stuff, I like to take my brush and just kind of tap everything off. I don't know if you guys can even see that, but there's so much pigment on the brush. And then when it's kind of like, it's obviously still got pigment on it, but it like isn't super pigmented, I want to take the brush into either a white or a light pink or something. I'm going to take a mixture of a pink and a light white from the James Charles palette, and I just like to use that to buff out the edges. So like here at the top, I just want to use that to go over the top, just to make sure that everything is really blended and it's not super harsh. So like that, it's a bit more diffused. So the next shade that I go into then is this like pinky purpley at the bottom, and I'm just going to put that on the outer corners of my eyes, so just kind of here, and I like to start with like a stamp. And then once you've stamped the pigment on, then you just blend it a little bit more. Okay, so this is the part that, again, professionals or whatever probably would use a brush, but I then like to go into the white pigment in the James Charles palette onto my finger, and I just like to put that right on the inner corners just to cancel out any of the like very pinky tones, and just to give that a bit of a blend like that. This isn't really like, it's not a vital point of the makeup look because we're going to put the like glitter over this in a minute, but I just like to give it like a nice base. So the next thing that we're going to do from here is I've got this little glitter cream palette from Barry M, and I'm just going to go in with, if I can open it, on like a flat brush like this. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm just going to go into this pinky shade here, and this is more so to do like so that the other glitter has something to stick to. I don't want lots of this on the eye because it can get quite sticky, but I'm just going to put that right like on the centre parts of your eye like that. I just zoomed you in even a bit more just to make sure that you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just putting that right there. And then again, obviously, on the other side. So, I mean, you can stop here if this is kind of the desired glitter for you, but I like to go a little bit above and beyond. So I like to take my Colourpop like palette that I used in one of my other videos, and I used this glitter here. Like, let me show you a bit of a close-up of what that looks like. It's got like some beautiful shades in it, and I just put that on my finger and then start to put that onto where I've just put the kind of glue cream type thing. And make sure you're really pressing it in, because this is the kind of glitter that can be kind of damaging if it gets in your eye. So you want to make sure that you're using a proper glue type thing so that that's not going to be an issue. Okay, so now at this point I like to take my finger again and use a bit more of that white mixed in with the pink shade. And I like to press this on top of the glitter, again just to make sure that there's no stickiness left, so that the glitter's not transferring or anything. So I just press that on top of the glitter. You can't really tell, like, it doesn't really make it look any different, really. So at this stage I like to take some makeup remover, you can use a wipe, whatever, and just put it on a cotton bud and just put a little bit on there, and then I like to fold it like this if you're using what I'm using, and then I just like to use that to clear up the edges and make this look a little bit more winged out and tiny, and the same with the other side. I mean, this palette doesn't really have too much fallout, but it's more about like getting that shape. Oh, I should have turned that on silent. So now we're at this point, this is where I would add my eyeliner, and I'm using the same one that you guys have seen in other videos, which is the Wonder Wing by Rimmel. It just looks like this. And then I just did my normal wing, so let me just go ahead and do that. So there you go, that's the eyeliner done. And then it's onto mascara, so curl your lashes as normal. And then the mascara that I'm going to use is by Letty London, and it's just called Lash Goals. Looks like that. Okay, so the last thing that I would do to my eyes is use some of my Barry M highlighter, and I can't find my brush, and normally I just use my finger anyway, so I just use my pinky into the white part of the highlighter, and then I just put that right in the corners of my eyes, like so. And then in terms of eyeshadow, that's pretty much it. It's quite simple, like it's not too difficult in my opinion. Obviously lip colour, you can go whichever way you want with this. You can go nude, you can go pink, you can go purple, you can go whatever colour you like. For me personally, I would want to go in with this Laritzy Plum like lip crayon type thing. I just fill in my lips as normal. Okay, so I know it looks a little bit crazy because I haven't done my skin makeup, and that's because for next week's video I wanted to try the Beauty Blender Powder Pocket Puff thing, just to see if it's any match for the Tati Beauty Blenderful. So if you're interested to see how that turns out, then it'll be up next week on my channel. But I mean, in terms of face makeup, I know you guys probably have a set base that you like to do anyway, or you might just be the kind of person who doesn't like to wear face makeup anyway, so this is kind of, the eye look is the bit that is different and that you would maybe follow step by step, I don't know. But if you guys enjoyed that video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day. I just wanted to say, I know everyone says this a lot, but I feel like sometimes, I don't know, people don't listen. Valentine's Day is as much about you and your friends and yourself as it is if you're dating somebody. So if you're just going out for like a girls' meal, or you're staying in, like, you can easily still get glammed up, you can still wear some eyeshadow, you can still feel cute and pretty for yourself. So this is a video for anyone who enjoys makeup. This is a video for anyone who enjoys makeup. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye guys!